Hi, I'm Laura Giles with Pan Society, and we're here to help make modern animism accessible by answering your questions. And this one is about connection and how sometimes it doesn't work despite doing all the right things. And I think what's missing is witnessing or holding space. Thank you guys for being here. If you're curious about animism and have questions, we have answers. So be sure to subscribe to our channel and we'll notify you when we post a new video if your notifications are turned on. So it also helps our Google ratings, so it's a way of giving us a high five. So thanks. So before we talk about witnessing or holding space, let's talk about why it's something that you might want to learn how to do. So more than ever, I see all sorts of ads for ancestral healing. That's fabulous. We can all use a bit of that, right? But what good is doing ancestral healing if after all that's done, you go back to the same toxic partner, the same unhealthy family, in the same dysfunctional society? You can't stay healthy in an unhealthy environment. So we all need to be doing something that addresses that too. And witnessing or holding space is an easy step in that direction. So what is it? Well, in conversations, many of us tend to focus on ourselves. And this is what I think is probably happening if you're not making connections, despite outwardly doing all the right things that we're supposed to be doing. And most of what we're doing when we're witnessing is internal. So when we are with others, we are often thinking about what we want to say next, or we move into problem-solving mode when someone is unhappy or has a problem. It's a back and forth type of exchange. Witnessing is not that. Holding space is being physically, emotionally, and mentally present for someone else, while at the same time being present with yourself. So it's not back and forth or you then me. It's a space of us or we. It's essentially listening without judgment or trying to fix things. It's giving someone your mindful attention and validating their experience, even if you don't agree. So I'm saying that you agree that this is their experience, even if it's not your own. So you're connected. And you yield the floor to them while giving them a safe container to allow them space to be vulnerable, feel their feelings, or speak their truth. And at no point do you ever judge what happened. It's one of those what happens here stays here types of things. And you may have some thoughts or feelings about it, but those are yours to process at a separate time. We don't really do this often or well in Western culture, but it's so important to create connection. It gives us the opportunity to see each other. You often hear me say things like shine your light, and you can come out as that can come out as wild child energy, drama, criminality, passive-aggressive behavior, or even worse, meanness. But if we were only better witnesses, this wouldn't have to happen. So these are reactionary behaviors that happen when people feel hurt, alienated, or shame. And witnessing is giving people the means to shine their truth, their authentic light, usually when they're hurting. And people need to know that they're okay. We all are mirrors for each other. And if I look into your eyes and I see someone looking back at me who is good, okay, acceptable, think of what a healing thing that would be. That's something that each one of us can do all day long. It's free. It takes little energy to do this. I know it's sometimes not easy and it can feel awkward. We're such an action-oriented culture that we feel like we have to do something. But I can tell you that sometimes the best thing to do is just be. Listen. Be still. Be present. If you don't know what to say, say, I see you, or I'm here, or what do you need? Now this can be challenging if you're sensitive or if you have social anxiety. Witnessing is not shutting down. You're present too, so you may have some feelings of your own. And if this is hard for you, you can practice by holding space for yourself. So be with your own feelings. Let things be as they are for you. Don't judge your feelings. And if you're with someone and you become ungrounded, have a practice to help you stay stable, like breathing. This is not about getting down in their feelings with them. This is why we call it witnessing. So you're an observer, and we all need to be seen, and by giving this to someone else, you're doing something very valuable, and it's enough. So talking circles, moon circles, and red tents are safe places to be seen and learn how to operate in safe spaces and learn how to witness for others. This helps us to be brave enough to be sovereign. It opens the door to true intimacy that comes from mutual caring and needs, having your needs met. It's really a beautiful way of bringing your whole true self to a space while allowing someone else to do the same. And the cool thing is, you can take this with you wherever you go. And you can let the forest, the clouds, the ocean hold space for you. They don't want anything from you. But when you're that open, you can receive from them. So we all need safe spaces because hurt people hurt people. And I think we've all had enough of that, don't you? So let's change the tide of society by being better humans for each other. Let's love each other. Love's free, y'all. What happens to one impacts the world entire, so let's spread the love. What do you think? How have you witnessed for someone? Tell me in the comments, and let's spread some good news. If you're still not grasping it, Cherie has another video on holding space. Be sure to check hers out too, and I'll see y'all on the next Pan video. Ciao.